Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about souls. As I said in my last video, we're going to be talking about souls, what I actually think is the best first one and where to go from there. Because a lot of people are actually new to this game, and just like my other account, the low spender one, we're actually getting really close to getting our first pink soul. So, what should we actually go for, and how do you actually get them? Well, let's talk about it. So, first, you will be able to acquire the soul selection type 1. So, here, you'll just move floors, and you will progressively get these soul crystals. With these soul crystals, you can either get well, rare, epic, legendary. Of course, legendary is best. Here you can get crit resistance, attack bonus, defense bonus, HP bonus, basic attack, combo, counter, crit damage. Of course, there is not a skill damage one, which is unfortunate for mages, but they are gonna be coming not later in the game, but with the other types. So that was the soul selection type 1. Soul selection type 2 comes from the cross server ranked match. With the sponsor of today's video being Paxify, I was able to get the drop ticket pack. Instead of paying this, I was able to save up to 35% with Paxify. Look at that, isn't that amazing? Paxify is right now a Discord community with over 10,000 members, and they have saved over $4.1 million in the last 3 years. That is amazing. And you know what? They're launching an app that will make us getting discounts effortless and so easy. The app will be launched in June, so right now we need to go on a waiting list and help them out. So what can we actually expect from this? We can expect early bird bonuses, meaning that the earlier you are, the more bonuses you could be getting. Free credits, VIP treatment, exclusive access, big birthday contests, and key player perks. Like what you're hearing? Then join me on the waiting list for Paxify's app, because it's gonna be amazing and very easy to save some money, just like I told you guys I would help you with. Arena, crossover arena, where you can get them from down here for 4,000. You will eventually get like 800. Depends on like your rank here. I don't know where to see it actually. I think it's here, yeah. So you can see here how many you get per rank. Actually get 1,000. Kind of nice. Next time I actually rank up. So yeah. You will get that, and then you will be able to, and this is not random, you will be able to select which one it should be. Then you can get crit damage, skill damage, pal damage, healing, boss damage, HP regeneration, skill crit damage, and boss damage resistance. So there's 8 soul selection 1, there's 8 soul selection 2. You can make a total of 8 pink souls, which, as you can see here, you can only have 8 souls on you. You can go to soul display, and you can just show off which one you like the most. I'm pretty sure I want to put this one because I really like the wrath kind of one. Well, wait, 2 seconds, guys. Okay, so once you've gotten your first one from here, and then you do like a summon, and then you do a summon more, and oh, I'm lucky. Then you go to your fusion. So you, in these fusions, you will have, let's see if I can find one. I cannot. Well, you will have to get one here. So this is my pink one. Let's just say this is a red one. Then I'll have another red one. I will add this in here, and you can see you need to fuse for this one. So in order to get the global HP and HP regeneration bonus, you will need to fuse red HP soul from the soul selection 1 and the red HP regen from soul selection 2. Oh, wow, thank you. Yeah, so once you've done that, you confirm fuse, and of course then it will fuse it into this one. We can go back here, put it back in, thank you. And now there is 8 different ones, of course, that you can choose. Of course you can't specifically choose the one you want, but you actually can. So if you go to your family here, you go to family brawl, you can actually get a soul selection 1 here, where you can choose yourself. So when you should get 10,000, it's actually really good. Though first I would go for your skill first. I think that's the best way, best idea, to go for your skill first and then get a red one after that. You can also, if I remember correctly, you can go here and you can get a random red soul. So this will just give a random one, just like if you just pulled it from here. So yeah, there's 2 ways of getting the soul, or 3 ways to get soul 1 and 1 way to get soul 2. There is also lucky spinners, but that's mostly for money, and you should probably go for maybe wings, mount, definitely carpet, and once the lucky spinners come out. So probably not something you should think about getting your pink souls from, unless you're a spender. So you can of course do this. So let's talk about which one you want first. In my opinion, I've talked with Algar, my great friend. I personally went for the combo boss damage, and just to make it clear, from pink combo damage, no, from red combo damage to pink combo damage, it doesn't increase. So we can see here that a blue basic attack damage is 40%, but a legendary one is, wait, what was it? Basic damage, and it's here, right? It goes up to 135. From red to pink, it doesn't increase, so it's the same. So what I actually got, I was just getting the boss damage. That was the only thing I was getting. Of course, you're getting like this little increase here. It's random from a lot of different stuff, and you have to be lucky. Or you can then refuse. I'll tell you that in 2 seconds. So I went for this because I'm very competitive, and when we actually got this, I was competitive with like 2 other people on my server before the merge, so I wanted more boss damage for the Lava Behemoth, the Dog, and the Grumpy. I wanted to show off that damage, so that's why I went for the boss damage here. But also because I knew my second one I was going to get really soon, because I knew that I was going to get one from the spinner. So I only went for that because I knew that I didn't have to wait long for the global attack one, which is this one that I think everybody should be getting for first. Global attack is amazing. It started out as just attack, which is also good, but global attack is just so much better. As you can see, I have a 92. That is insane. That is very nice. Yeah, I think everybody should get this one: Archer, Warrior, and Mage. Mage is a little bit tricky, but I would still recommend this as your first. In order to refuse, you would actually have to remove your pink one. You would have to put your pink one in here, and then either the red soul selection type 2 or the red soul selection type 1 of one of these, so the fuse red HP soul or the red HP region. Of course, you should not do this with your soul type 2, because you want those to make other pink souls. So you should only do this with your soul type 1, and you'll put it over here, and then you just confirm fuse, and it will give you a new stat here. It can also give you the same one. So annoying. But yeah, now we can actually go through here. What should your second one be? So in my case, I went for the here combo boss damage. If you really want the boss damage, you could make that as second one, but I have also seen people go for this one to get more global HP. I think it's amazing. Really good one. Definitely helps out a lot to get more HP. Definitely in PvP, it actually helps a lot. PvP, it helps a lot too. No PvE, sorry. But just in my opinion, I like having more attack, and that's why I would go for boss damage. That's just my opinion. For like the global combo to boss damage, but that's mostly for archers, because archers benefit from having that combo plus boss damage, where warriors would only gain the boss damage, they will not gain the combo. So yeah, that's why. Somehow my video cut out, but we were talking about warrior, and yeah, I think for warriors, having that high HP will definitely help you out a lot in PvP, fighting off the archers. So I'll probably go for this for my second. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm not a warrior player, not a big warrior fan. I don't think there's really anything else you could go for. Like maybe, no, crit bonus, you're already getting that. I don't see anything else than this global HP one. I don't really. So I think actually that should be your second one. But that's up to you if you want more boss damage or if you want, yeah, HP, of course. For mage, I think still should be the global attack one. I think that's amazing. But your second one could be if you have a really high skill crit. So on my second account, I have a 45 skill crit. So at the moment, I'm not too sure. But since I'm going for the global attack one, I'll have a longer time between choosing for the skill damage. That's going to be here. So skill damage and the skill crit. So while I'm building up my skill crit to be like at 80%, then when I do get to my second one, getting that skill crit damage is going to be amazing. It's going to fire up my damage so much. But if you do not have a high skill crit at the time that you can actually pick your second one, I'm inclined to actually go for the global HP again and then make it your third, and then go for, of course, this your fourth, then maybe go for boss damage as a fifth. I'm not too sure where boss damage fits in on mage, but definitely first one should probably most likely be the global attack. It's just amazing. And then you can go for the global HP for the second one if you do not have a high enough skill crit chance to actually benefit from this skill crit. If you only like a 30% skill crit, then it's only going to work 30% of the time. And if you want, you could probably go for something like the skill damage, then it will work 70% of the time, of course. So yeah, that is definitely something. Hopefully this made sense. If you need any further assistance, feel free to either text me privately on Discord or join my server and then ask in there. Me and Algor and other people will be happy to help you. And Algor is very much more in depth than me. Probably have some comments on my video, but yeah, I am happy to learn. So yeah, if you are in need of any more details, feel free to ask us. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any other video ideas, hopefully you have an amazing day when you're watching this, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.